So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make anywhere from like $1,000 to even $5,000 for every YouTube video that you create. So this applies to you if you run an agency where you have an LTV of a client above like 20, 30K, or if you run a coaching business. Even if you run a coaching business and you sell like 5K, 5 to 10K products one time, you can still make it work. So let's get straight into it. Now I'm going to use real life examples as well from our clients. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to show you exactly how YouTube works and how you can get clients and make money from this platform. So what most people think is that they can just, start a new YouTube channel, create one YouTube video, and that it's gonna magically turn into like $1,000 to $5,000. Now the thing is that you can definitely get these results. You can definitely make $1,000 to $5,000 for every video that you create. And I'm not exaggerating here. I'm gonna show you in a second why. But to get these results with just one YouTube video, like the probability is probably around like 1%. So you can post a video, you can have it go viral, and then you will see these like results. But then if we actually create 10 of these videos now, then the chances of getting the same result here, so getting $1,000 to $5,000 per video in revenue, are way higher. So we might look at around like 30% right now. Why? Because if you post 10 videos, obviously you have more content, it's gonna get more views, and it's gonna get in front of more of your ideal clients. And so right now you drastically increase your chances. And again, you're not increasing your chances by like 10x, but like 10%. You're increasing it to already around like 30%. Because what it takes right now, if you have an offer where you get like, make 30K in LTV from a client, if you just get one client from the 10 videos that you posted, like that's already a huge return on investment. That's already like $3,000 for every YouTube video that you created, But then again, if you actually go ahead and create 50 of these videos, so you're just like, instead of thinking, okay, how I can make as much money as possible with just posting one YouTube video or posting, 10 YouTube videos. So unfortunately, my iPad stopped working, so let me get straight back into the video here on my MacBook. So as you can see, if you create 50 of these YouTube videos, now you have around like 80% of chances that you're gonna make this result. Because what it really takes here for you is still to only get, like 1-2 clients. So if you get like 2 clients here, and these clients are worth 30K, now you made 60K for posting, 2 YouTube videos. So it doesn't really take you a lot to get these results. You can only post like 50 YouTube videos, get to clients, make over $1,000 for every video that you create. And if you have a system where, you have someone helping you out with YouTube, so the only thing that you need to do is just film the content, it should take you around like 1 hour to create one YouTube video, sometimes even less. And then basically that means that every hour that you spend on creating YouTube videos is worth around $1,000 in revenue. But the thing is, the chances of you getting clients from, after posting 50 videos are drastically increasing. So the graph of getting results looks somewhat like this. So 3 months here, it might mean that you barely took off the ground, but then we might have 6 months here, 12 months here, 24, 36. So the longer you do it, the better the results and the more clients you're gonna get. So I'm going to show you the results from our clients in a second, but that basically means that if, let's say, you got just one client here after posting 10 YouTube videos, then after posting, for another like 3 months and posting, let's say, 20 YouTube videos here, the chance of you getting not just like 2 clients, there are better chances of you closing like, probably anywhere from like 3 to 5 clients compared to just one in the first 3 months. And then here you might be actually getting the same number, but like every month. So you might have already signed after 1 year, let's say 15 clients. And so again, if you look at the LTV of like how much money that actually can be for you, that can be a huge return on investment. Now, I'm not saying that those results are guaranteed. It's just to like visualize how that can look like. Because even if you put in a whole year of creating YouTube videos, and then let's say you're doing 1 video a week, so that's around like 52 YouTube videos that you create. And then yeah, if let's say your LTV is just 30K, which for most of our clients is anywhere between 50 to 100K if they run an agency. They have a coaching business, that's a different story, but then it's also easier to get clients. But if you post like 52 YouTube videos, and then let's say you just get 3 clients from that worth 30K, that's 90K that you just added to your revenue, which basically means that you made around just below 2K for every video that you created. But if you would stop here and you create 10 videos and you only get like 1 client, you're still gonna make a lot of money here. Like if possibly even more if you look at the number of videos, but that's just because here, literally putting like the worst case scenario. But again, it can just make you so much money if you could do it consistently and you actually get, let's say, 10 clients instead of just getting, 3 clients. You might be at like $300,000 a month, making 6K per every video that you posted. And you might think that I'm exaggerating here and that, those results are impossible. But that's the reason why like all the 7 and 8 figures entrepreneurs are doing YouTube and they're focusing on that because They know it's the highest leverage thing because they can just put 1 hour over their time, create a video. It's going to work for them forever. and that's going to continuously get views and then also clients, and that's going to continuously make them so much money. Now, let's look at real life examples from our clients. So here's our client, Jason, who came to us at around like 400 subscribers. And when we started, initially he only had those like 400 subscribers. And in the first 3 months, we actually helped him get 62,000 views. So that's around like 20K views per month that we were getting, at this stage, which is not bad for sure. But then you can see that in the next, 3 to 6 months, we added 105,000 views. And then even though, again, 20K per month in terms of like views, that's a good number. If we look at the results 12 months in, it's 340,000 views that we achieved in 1 month. So he could just stop here after 3 months and be happy with like 20K views a month and decide, or be unhappy and decide, oh, I'm not going to do YouTube, for longer because I'm not getting results that I want. Then he would miss on getting 340,000 views in 1 month. And then we actually went from around 400 subscribers to close to 10,000. We didn't cross 10,000, but close to 10,000 here. And here's another example from our client, Nick. This is an example of getting clients from YouTube, not just the views here. As you can see, when we initially started, Nick is right now one of the most famous person in the Facebook ad space. But when we started, he was at just 1.4 thousand subscribers. And in the first 3 months, we got 55,000 views. We got now around 1,000 subscribers, and he was making around $20,000 in revenue. So he was getting clients from YouTube, and he was doing good numbers with it. But if we look at the revenue per video, it wasn't that crazy because he already posted, quite a few videos, and that he didn't make that much money from it yet. But he stayed consistent. And so 12 months in, we got 303,000 views. We added 5,000 subscribers, and at this point, he already got over 30 clients for the agency. With 5 big higher tickets. So he mentioned that 5 of them were around $60,000 in LTV. So as you can see, that basically means that he made around $300,000 in the first year from just bigger clients, and then also the smaller ones, 4x his revenue, that he had at the very beginning. So now, if we look at the revenue per video, it was so much better. But we still work together, like right now, 3-4 years in, and he's getting around $100,000, 100,000 views every month. He got over 100 clients for his coaching program, and now makes $300,000 monthly in revenue. Obviously that might fluctuate, but the one number that I heard from Nick was $300,000 a month that they hit, and that means that he makes well over 7 figures a year, and a lot of that revenue really comes from YouTube and the clients that he got from YouTube because of his YouTube presence, because of being known. And so right now he makes, as I said, 7 figures a year, but that he wouldn't be getting this. But if he would just decide to stop here, at like 20K per month and just 55,000 views and say, oh, YouTube doesn't work, well, then he would miss out on a lot of revenue, a lot of money in the end. So that's why YouTube is really a game of consistency. The results on YouTube are exponential. So that's why if you just come in and decide after 3 months that, oh, YouTube doesn't work for me, I created 10 videos, I created 20 videos, and I'm still not getting results, it's just because you're still very early. If you look at most of the YouTubers that you admire, that you like to watch, and that are getting a lot of clients from YouTube, and I can even talk about my example here. I'm also I didn't get clients from YouTube just, month 1, month 2. Now we had clients where we actually, achieved that, where in the first month or in the second month, they were already signing clients from YouTube with really big LTV. So their ROI was insane. But it's still a typical thing. Usually you need to stay consistent. You need to create, anywhere from 50 to 100 videos. And that's where you will see the best ROI, So if you're ready to create 50 to 100 videos, it's almost guaranteed that you're going to make around anywhere from this $1,000 to $5,000 from every video that you post. That's basically how it works, because then you're going to get more clients, and the ROI is somewhat impossible to not get an ROI if you're creating this amount of, if you're creating this many videos. But if you would just stop after 10 videos, well, there's a chance that you're not going to get any clients. Meaning you just created 10 videos, you spent time on that, and you're at 0. So that's why it's important to understand and know how the typical results, how does this whole thing work. Just because it's not like advertising, it's not like direct outreach where, yeah, it's good because you just put in, the effort, and you might still see results month 1, 2, 3, even though in most cases it doesn't work like that. And you're still gonna burn the budget, you're still gonna, wait for the results. But with YouTube, you can really get really good results. And it can literally be one of the highest leverage thing you can do, where you can spend 1-2 hours a week and then, get $1,000 to $5,000 worth in clients, worth of clients from those videos that you create, and they're gonna work for you forever. And those are just direct results, via directly getting clients. But if we look at indirect results of just YouTube videos helping you sell, YouTube videos and the networking opportunities and all the other benefits you can get from YouTube, that automatically the results might be so much better. But that's basically it for this video. Now, if you want to just focus on creating content, as I said, you run an agency, you run a coaching business, you want to get clients from YouTube, but you don't want to like edit your own videos, create your own thumbnails, come up with a strategy, finding video ideas, just go ahead and book a call down below. And I'm going to show you exactly how our process works and how we can help. And if you're not ready yet, go ahead and check out this video with our client Marvin, where we chat about him crossing 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and getting 90% of clients from YouTube. So go ahead, check this out, and if you're ready, go ahead and book a call with me down below.